Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of the Keep Punching Show here at OCRegister.som. I'm Damian Calhoun along with Carlos Arias.
What's up, man?
Got a lot to get to this week. First off, UFC 106. Tito Ortiz made his return against Griffin. Walk us through it.
Well, to be honest with you, I thought Tito won the fight. It was a split decision that went for Griffin. It was a rematch. I thought Tito just barely squeaked out the first round. Definitely won the second round, and Forrest came on strong in the third. Now, the difference was if you gave the first round to Forrest, then he wins the fight. And that was a super close round. You can't really argue about it. It just was a close fight. The one thing that was afterwards, man, Tito was making all kinds of excuses. It looked bad, man, on TV. Like he said, after telling us all that he was in the greatest shape of his life, had the surgery, he's feeling great. All of a sudden, he's talking about he barely could spar in training camp. He had his skull crushed, a bulging disc. We're like, what happened? What were you telling us before then? So that was a little disappointing. Also, Little Nogueira, the twin brother of Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira, made his UFC debut and knocked out Luis Kane. Lil Nog is back. He's in the UFC, and he's going to do some damage.
All right. So switching gears to boxing, we finally had the Manny Pacquiao Miguel Cotto fight. We all viewed it as a can't-miss fight. Well, it missed after the fourth or fifth round when Cotto sort of packed it in, went home.
That wasn't a can't miss. Come on, man. It was a great performance by Manny.
I was expecting more. Cotto, it was a fight where I thought he had to come out and show that I'm still a dominant figure in the weight class. I don't think he showed that.
Well, he was landing bombs on Manny. Manny just walked through him. He just kept coming and just annihilated him. His speed, his power. But he did get a busted eardrum. Mm-hmm. So Miguel was able to do that. But Manny still had his post-fight concert.
Yeah, so you can't stop the concert. Now we're looking at, I guess the negotiations are underway between Mayweather and Pacquiao. They're saying probably early 2010. What do you think?
We're thinking May it's going to happen. Mm-hmm. Everybody's going to go out and make it happen. Mayweather did 1 million pay-per-view buys. Manny did 1.4 million. Why wouldn't you put these two together? Exactly. It seems logical. Richard Schaefer from Golden Boy Promotions thinks they might get 5 billion buys on this. And that he's usually pretty right on his predictions, but that sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's a fight I can't wait to watch there.
Yeah.
Also, we had the final fight of the group stage 1 of the Super 6, Mikkel, Kessler, Andre Ward. Andre Ward did America proud, got a victory, winning the super middleweight title.
I didn't think he'd be able to withstand the power of Mikkel Kessler. Mm-hmm. And as you blogged about, he was amazing with his speed and accuracy. Why don't you talk about that, man? That's crazy.
Yeah, he was too fast. Like I said, he was too fast, too furious. He was on him all night, jabs, left hooks, power. Mikkel Kessler, I think he's overrated. That's just my opinion. Carl Froch is really overrated, so mark that down.
Well, maybe Andre Ward was underrated.
Yeah, maybe so. I think Andre Ward has to be. Arthur Abraham's still the favorite in my eye, but Andre Ward a close 1A behind that.
It's going to be interesting to see how this tournament format plays out, man. But I think you're right. I think it's going to be Ward and Abraham in the end.
Yeah, that'd be good. One more thing, WEC 44, Mike Brown, Jose Aldo, you were there?
Just when we thought that Mike Brown had established himself as the most dominant 145-pounder in the world, Jose Aldo comes out of nowhere, and he's been wiping out lesser featherweights. He comes out and annihilates Mike Brown. So, now who knows what's going on. Yeah. But Jose Aldo is a spectacular fighter. He's young. He has a great story. He's going to be around for a while. So just yet another great 145-pounder in the WEC.
What's next on the horizon for either UFC and WEC? What do you see?
Well, the next big fight is in December 12th, when we have BJ Penn defending his lightweight title against Diego Sanchez. That should be an excellent fight. As far as actually this weekend, if you go to Pachanga on Friday night, you can see John Molina fight. So that Pachanga's right out there in Temecula. It's a great place to see a fight. I saw Mosey against Ricardo Mayorga over there, the first fight. It was great. So there you go.
All right, thanks, Carlos. Make sure you can join us at OCRegister.com/punch.